어떻게 하는 거야? 저 못하는 것 같은데? 나중에 할게. 아니, 근데 할 수 있는 방법이 있는 거야? 모르겠다. 아, 패배라고? 얘를 다 조져서 마지막에 여기까지. 가자. 못하나 보다. 사업 수익 끝까지라고 한 거 보면은 상한선이 있나 보네. 이야, 햇볕 봐. 죽인다.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri's the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
그거 어디 있는데? 아,
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
아, 여기가 더 가깝네. 여기 갈란다.
Oh, watch yourself around my files. There's a system.
아이, 잘못 갔어. 아이, 뭐야. 문이 어디야? 아, 여기다. 아니, 아니, 아니. 여기 맞네. 이 차를. 그 많은 차들 중에서. 나 이거 몰래.
Any word about how it's going in there? How you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco would just let us kill the poor son of a bitch and get it over with. Nah, Greco wants to show how tough he is. Beat on old Vito till we all respect him. If only all it took was beating up on a washed-up carpetbagger.
눈이 멀은, 아이, 뭐야.
Grab some cover. Don't you know you're dead?
I'm empty!
Got you now, dipshit. Anybody see where he went? Over there. Nothing. Try over there. Run for cover!
쌍, 뭐야. 이거 잠깐 하려다가 진짜.
There, cut that sack
또 있어?
Grab and cover. We're dropping like fucking flies.
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
아, 저 옷 보니까
Carlos paid for
반갑다.
what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
이야, 죽인다. 아, 그래? 개꿀이네. 아, 뭐 무조건 이거 해야 돼? 아니네. 아, 이제, 좀 천천히, 좀 빨리 떠라. 이거. 여기서 꿀잠 자고 있네. 나 총 좀 바꿔야겠어. 뭐이나 봐야지.
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
Be out directly. You spot anything you can use?
Show me what you got.
Guess we...
할 수도 없네. 씨. 아우, 소총이 최고야. 소지 중이라고? 둘 다 탄창이 크대. 뭐야. 됐다. 이것만 한 게 없네. 됐다.
Call me if you need me.
너무 가까운데? 오,
Here, happening everywhere. My fault. Excuse me. My fault. Fellas came
Vito
in.
says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if your information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's man Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking. You want to work the docks, sure, you have to kick up to the Union. But this shit under Greco? Christ, it's like he wants to keep fellows from working.
Watch yourself.
Push comes to shove, Toretto will push, shove, bite, and gut you. Watch yourself. The dock union might not be a big, fancy-looking operation, but as long as men want to work, it's dependable.
Oops.
Be careful about telling folks you're working for Vito. He's a good man, but damn if he hasn't pissed off a lot of people. Two of you don't need the grief. I've been working for Vito for a while now. You ask me, Marcano never gave him a fair fucking chance.
이거 제일 가깝네.
Shoot him! Run, Rabbit, run! Cover my ass! Another man! Let's get this show on the road. Some of us want to work. Cocksucker, Greco. Fucking making a working man before he made him. Everybody get!
요, 겨우 했네, 씨.
Fucking waste of time. Something far away or something? Over here now.
아니, 이거 설정 어떻게 해? Z? 아, 됐다, 씨. 아, 그래픽 너무 마음에 들어.
Told them I was quitting the union. Told them I'd find my own damn job. What'd they say? Sent a guy over to the house. Says I ain't quitting shit. But if I was serious about it, he was gonna see to my legs. You know, bust the hell out of them. Goddamn. I told him there was a misunderstanding. Take him down. On that piece of shit. I ordered out the whole team. Lost another one. Another one too. Let's go. I need that weapon. Let's see what this baby can do.
이야. 이야. 가자.
Good time don't belong here. Must have headed over there. Don't hear a sound.
대놓고 죽이기.
Grabbing some cover. Spotted him. Come on.
Don't you know you're dead?
We got ourselves. Oh, thinks he can hurt me.
Get behind something. Dale, cut that sack of shit down.
Covering my ass. Fuck! Reload! permit, no job. So wait for your damn turn.
You in the wrong.
Run for your lives! Get over here, now! I'm stuck! Get there, man! You got me! You fucking got me! Hit him from the other side! Time for you.
유일한 반대표 켈리씨 끌려나감. 아니다, 필요 없다. 아, 안녕하세요. 예? 누가요? 혼자 또 섀도우 복싱 하세요? 어제 라면 뭐 사셨어요? 열라면 샀어요? 아니면 뭐 신라면이요? 진라면이요? 불마왕이요? 세상에. 아, 이 경찰 있네. 아, 무슨 그런 라면을 사요. 아이, 뭐야, 어떻게 들어가? 안 되겠군. 들어갔다. 아, 진짜 1편에 비하면 AI 해자다. 애들이 나와서 죽어. 아닌가? 너무 심한 건가? 또 있어? 아, 화끈해졌네. 진짜 아슬아슬하다. 지가 설치해놓고서는 왜 이렇게 느릿느릿 가는 거야? 언제 터지는지 알면서. 항상 전력 질출 눌러야 돼. 더 없나? 다 했네. 자, 그럼. 아, 그래? 다 조지지 않았어? 뭘 다 안 죽이면은 어차피 몰빵에서 온다고. 안 죽였었으면, 야, 근데 그걸 다 조진 다음에 말하면 어떡해. 아, 못 올라간다, 씨. 젠장.
That boy's clothes is so out of style. The job as you've done slowing work at the dock union, I'm surprised Toretto's not out in the street and hunting you himself. Word is, Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him. Destroying the work permits hurt the workers, sure. But what it's really done is make Toretto and Greco look weak. Be careful about telling folks you're working for Vito. He's a good man, but damn if he hasn't pissed off a lot of people. Two of you don't need the grief. You want to work the docks, sure. You have to kick up to the union.
했던 말 또 하고 했던 말 또 하네, 얘는. 여기부터 신경을 안 썼구나.
I've been working for Vito for a while now. You ask me, Marcano never gave him a fair fucking chance.
이거나 해볼까? 뭐하지? 아니다. 어차피 여기 접수하는 것처럼 여기도 다 접수하는 게 목표라. 하는 거 먼저 쭉쭉 하는 게 좋겠다.
Welcome to the Baron Saturday Ferris wheel. One ride per customer.
이 그래픽으로 폴아웃 5 나오면 좋겠다.
That's how it works. Those little slips of paper tell us who owes what. All that shit. Besides that, it's making us look weak. To who? The working men. They see us getting fucked. Won't be long before they think they can join on the fuck. Anyhow, only thing you need to worry about is shooting that colored asshole if he decides to come back.
까볼까?
No, Toretto, he may look like a piece of shit. He's good people. We all been.
이제 다 보이는군.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
You're supposed to have my back. Mr. Toretto sees you stoned again. and he's gonna deal with you.
I like to see that fat old fuck try. I was hired by old.
아, 뭐 다 막혔어. 씨.
I'm untouchable.
No, accidents happen all the time, especially with Mr. Toretto.
안 막힌 데가 없어. 뭐 어쩌라는 거야. 무조건 정면 승부하라는 건데? 아니, 문을 다 열어놓던가. 그래야 돌아서 가지. 개 의미 없네. 그럴 거면 뭐하러 도청했어. 그냥 막무가내로 들어갔지, 평소같이. 아, 이러니까 욕을 뒤지게 먹지. 씨.
We'll all get a piece of him, but I'm first. Got a man down here. Gotta get behind something. Surprise, motherfucker! Shitbird acquired. Gonna fuck him up.
혹시 어디 있는 거야? 아이. 안에 있어? 씨.
There! Waste him! Heading for cover! These are yours, boys. Got him. I'm empty.
아니, 건물 구조, 씨. 답이 없는데?
Shit! Shit, I'm hit! Got nowhere to go! Getting out of the line of fire!
You Negroes are great for target practice.
Trying to ask me!
고용하기.
Greco's on his last. You standing with him or me?
Fuck you. All right, I'm with you.
Vito will be happy to hear that. The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
그 죽통 갈길 때 타격감 하나는 죽이네.
Well, today, I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.
아, 책상에 있는 돈 못 주웠는데. 공격부대? 아, 좀 지나가자. 오, 부대 있는 거 좋다.